So what is the latest on this Pawsitively Paradise case?
Yesterday we became involved yet again in another case involving a death of a dog that was under 5 years old at Pawsitively Paradise in Palm City. This is our third death of a seemingly healthy dog that's under the age of 5 that's gone to this facility and passed in the last year. Our animal control and some of our criminal investigation division detectives have been out there. She is not answering the door, not answering the phone, and the owner, Nikki, has not answered the door, not answered the phone, and has put on her website that she's permanently closed. However, it's incumbent upon us to backtrack why these 3 animals have passed away, and we're in the process of doing necropsies on 2 of those dogs to try to get a feel for why this is taking place.
Yeah, the one that was just reported.
Yes.
And then another one from last month.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then one from last year.
Okay, another one from last year. The sheriff's office has been involved. You said there were criminal investigators out
Yes.
there. Animal control has cited Nikki multiple times. Why have there not been criminal charges so far?
So the first case, we were not able to prove fault. We know how the dog passed. It was heat exhaustion, but we couldn't prove exactly how that took place. The interviews did not give us any information. There was no video surveillance. We had nothing to go on. In that case, she was issued 6 citations for different violations within the property that she had, which she rectified. But again, now we have 2 more animals that have since passed, and they will be difficult cases to prove. We're going to go through the necropsy. We're going to try to figure out why the dogs died, but then we have to piece back together, if a human being was involved, what their role was in that.
Yeah, I saw she had just paid the fines in those cases,
Yes.
and then I guess back to business.
So she didn't just pay the fine, she actually had to rectify the issues that she had that we were able to notice. Again, we weren't able to make a criminal case out of that. Even though we know the dog died from heat exhaustion, we can't prove that a human actually inflicted the heat exhaustion on the dog. Mm-hmm. We're in a similar set of circumstances here, trying to piece together why these past 2 dogs have died. But this isn't normal. So it's incumbent upon us as a sheriff's office, while we're trying to make a criminal case, to tell the public, hey, there's an issue at Pawsitively Paradise. You need to be extremely thoughtful before you take your pet out there. And I think we owe it to the public to tell them what's going on.
And it takes a lot for law enforcement to come out and say, think twice before you go to this specific business in your community.
Our job is never to undermine a business that contributes to the community. Our job, however, is to protect our families, our animal families, and to make sure that people are aware of what's going on. Again, we can't necessarily make a criminal case, but we can absolutely, let me back up. We can't make a criminal case all the time, but we can absolutely educate the public on situations that have taken place, and then they can make up their own mind how they want to proceed with protecting their pets and taking care of them.
Yeah, and if we could go back to those 6 citations, they were for lack of water, if I remember correctly. If you could clarify those circumstances, that would be great.
I don't remember exactly what each citation was for. It's been a little while, so I don't want to dive into that. But initially, and immediately after the first dog passed away, we went out and did an inspection of the site, and that's where the 6 citations came from. Since yesterday, we've gone back out to do the same thing and have been met with locked doors. Nobody's answering the phone. Nobody's responding to text. The doors are locked. Again, they put on their website that they're permanently closed. So far, they're not cooperating with our investigation. And our investigation is simply trying to find the facts. Why did 2 more dogs die at the facility?
What about the circumstances of the latest death that was just reported? What happened there?
Well, it was extremely suspicious. We had 2 deaths that we knew about, and then the third death, Nikki, the owner of Pawsitively Paradise, allegedly begged the elderly folks that brought their dog to the facility not to contact law enforcement. In fact, Nikki wanted to bury the dog herself, take care of the burial, and asked those elderly folks not to come forward. The elderly folks talked to their son, who said, no way, no how. We need to get to the bottom of what's going on, and they contacted law enforcement. So since they contacted law enforcement, Nikki or someone dropped the dog back off to the family, and we are now in possession of the dog so we can do a necropsy.
Do you think Nikki knew what would have happened had law enforcement gotten involved?
She knows we're going to be thorough. We've done it twice already. So she knows that we have a process. We're going to come out, we're going to inspect her facility, we're going to do the necropsy, we're going to do interviews, we're going to try to piece together the circumstances that resulted in what happened. So she knows what we're going to do, and then she also knows that the public is heavily invested in protecting our animals here in Martin County, and there's a lot of negative publicity that's going to come out of it. But again, our job is not to undermine her business. Our job is to tell the public there's an issue here. You need to be really thoughtful before you risk your animal's life bringing them here.
Yeah, and this is something Kate brought up to me when we were talking about this story earlier today. There was possible talk about filing some sort of injunction through the court to seek that type of relief, absent criminal charges.
Sure.
Or separately from criminal charges. Can you tell me more about that?
That's more of an exploratory thing. We have not done that in the past, but we were considering this morning looking for injunctive relief to temporarily shut the business down while we piece together why these 3 animals have passed away. Now that they've closed the business, it may negate that, so it might be a kind of a moot point, but that's where we were tracking, because we didn't want the business to continue to do business and more bad things happen on our watch. So we were trying to hit it from every angle to try to stop this.
Okay, so this is something you'll continue to monitor.
Yes.
And forgive me because I,
Sure.
am relatively new to the state of Florida again, but the laws governing animal cruelty, licensing, things
Right.
like that for those types of facilities, how are those managed, and do those regulations have teeth?
The laws have teeth. So the laws of animal cruelty, let me back up. The laws have teeth. Animal cruelty is a strong statute, but again, we have to prove why the animal passed away, which is not always easy to do. And then what did the human element have to do with the death of the animal? And sometimes without that human telling us what happened, it's very difficult for us to piece together a case. Unfortunately, the dog can't talk, and I'm not trying to be funny, the other dogs in the kennel can't talk, so it's really the human and all the dogs, and it's extremely difficult to prove the cases, sadly enough.
Do you think there might be some other victims out there, people whose dogs were harmed or lost at this facility?
The answer is yes. Unfortunately, the way the last death went down, where they tried to hide that death from us, from the public. Since that's been brought to light, we have heard rumors of several other deaths, which we're trying to track back. So part of us talking to the media today is to try to learn if there's any more cases out there. Please reach out to the Martin County Sheriff's Office and let us help investigate these cases and try to build a larger case to keep this from continuing to happen.